Give me just a minute to figure out this door lock. We have spent the last 36 hours or longer just banging on this. I haven't slept in almost 48. So it's crazy. But we're having a great time. We want everybody to come in and have a good time. But come on in. We got a long hallway to walk, so come on in. Let's go have some fun. We literally got the certificate of occupancy and allowing to let us open from the city of Webster at 4 o'clock today. And it was just a whole set of mix-ups and things. And like I said, I really hadn't slept in about 48 hours. Everybody else is we're running about 4 or 5 hours. But we are so excited. We're so glad for you guys to be here. This is just going to be an awesome experience. I will tell you, we are low on the actual numbers of games right now. I've got 2 techs here. We're running them out. They're here. We pulled them out of the warehouse and did the whole plug and pray thing. We plugged them in. We prayed they came on, and some of them did. Some of them maybe not so much. But I do know we have some modern pinballs. We have some things. If you do look around, if you do find that there's something that's not done right, please forgive us. Like I said, we're trying to get there. Yeah, this is great. I will tell you that Blake Dumasnil is one of our friends and Blake is a graphic designer. We just turned him loose. He came in and said, hey, you ought to do this and this. And we just turned him loose and away we went. Normally we would go in and do a check-in. Is there anyone here who does not have a membership already? You don't have any, you're taking pictures. So what we're actually going to do is, I am not going to check in everybody. When we open up, I'm just going to let you go in and just walk in. At some point, come back up to the front desk and check in. I have a staff member that has never, he's brand new too, and he would die. I don't want to run him off, but we did pick up 2 new staff members. One of them is Karen, is the staff member, and then we also have a young man named Christopher, I think, is our tag. 2 days, that's all we've had. We've put all this together in the last 2-3 days. We don't have any drinks yet, although we're fixing to go. Like my outfit, I bought it from Goodwill because I've run out of clothes. I have an RV back here, and I've actually been camping out here for the last month and a half, and I've actually literally ran out of clothes. I had pajama pants on 45 minutes ago, so you're actually getting the better view. So I am sorry. This is all an exit hallway, and if you were to continue down the hallway, you just end up going out the back door of the building. I don't know if anybody recognizes, there's an old Walmart. And where we're going used to be an old skating rink. So when we got it, it was actually had been used as a warehouse for the last 10 years or so or longer. So the fire alarm systems were gone. There was absolutely no flooring. The walls were painted with skateboard graffiti, which I thought looked great, but the other owners were like, no, we're going to do something else, which is great, but when you see it, but we have just come from a completely decimated warehouse into what you're fixing to experience. And it's more than just an arcade. We hope it to be a full immersive experience. Yeah. Please. Oh, no, I'm so glad y'all came. Thank you so much. Hey, man.
A lot of work in.
You know.
Brother, for 5 hours.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, what do you think of Blake's? Yeah, we got to get lights on the.
consider opening up another location for the game preserve?
About 2 years ago, we thought about doing another location, but then the economy kind of took a that we didn't like. And then last year, we sat down and said, you know what? It's time. We got to do this. The retro movement is so hot. We have such a good following. We have so many good members. And people that come from down here in the NASA area, that come down here and come to us up in the Woodlands. And it's an hour's drive. So we just knew this Webster NASA area was going to be the right place.
Yeah. All right, so I think the other location was overcrowded, and you were going to take some games out so that there would be a little bit balanced, I guess, as far as games. So what's going to be like the final total ballpark for games at each location?
So yeah, that's an interesting question. So the first answer is I don't know. Okay, the second answer is whatever we can fit.
Gotcha.
And the third answer is kind of where we think we ought to be, is right around 150 games.
What is the rarest game you have at this location?
Wow, that's a good question, because I don't know what games we have. Honestly, do not know. And here's why. We just finished construction this morning. Our certificate of occupancy, when they said we could open the doors, happened at 4 o'clock this morning, and we opened at 6.
Gotcha.
So we have been concentrated on doing the construction and getting it all done, getting all the right safety things in place and all that. So when it came to the games, it was like we knew we had a warehouse right here in off of Dixie Farm Road, right down the road.
Yeah.
We had a warehouse there with about 60 games or so in it.
Yeah.
We knew there was some. We didn't really know what they were. We didn't know what we were going to bring. So we said, you know what? So empty that warehouse, bring the other ones, clean them off, dust them off, plug and pray that they come on.
Yeah.
And they are what they are. There's some really cool games in here, though. There's some really neat ones.
One of the games that I liked at the other location, there was one in the back, and it was like you were driving on a racetrack, and you just had a wheel, and you just moved the car back and forth. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay, so that was Speedway.
Yes, Speedway. I love
Speedway, and that's a
Speedway.
1964 electromechanical game.
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah. So I will tell you. Well, so it's not here now.
Yeah.
But coming, because it's in my shop, and I put a brand new play field on it. But I will have a Joust pinball coming,
Oh,
and that
nice.
Joust pinball is very rare. It's
Yeah.
a super fun 2-player head-to-head
Yeah, I've seen that
pinball.
one. It's pretty
And
cool.
they're awesome, and
Yeah.
it was up at the other location for a while, but at Texas Pinball Festival this year, I had the opportunity to pick up a brand new playfield for it,
Nice.
made by the same people that make the ones for Jersey Jack and a couple of others. And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And when we put it, it's going to be an amazing machine.
Awesome. Sounds good. All right. So what do you all think is going to be the most popular game? It's kind of hard to say, I guess, because you don't really know what's here. Or what do you think is going to be the favorite here?
Well, you know, that's funny you ask, because the most favorite game, it varies from week to week,
Yeah.
because some people, we have watched videos of our floor and say, okay, we want to go and let's maybe pick what games we want to cycle out, right?
Yeah.
And there's a game called Tubin up north.
I have two.
You have Tubin?
Yeah.
And everybody plays it, and it's kind of a cool game.
Yeah.
So we put it up, and we're watching the first 2-3 weeks about, well, it doesn't look like anybody's playing. Well, let's move Tubin to the back, put something else in. As soon as we moved it, everybody wanted to play it. And we had to put it back out on the floor again. It's really weird how it works.
Yeah, gotcha. So with the two locations combined, is this technically the largest arcade in Texas now?
You know,
When you
I
combine
have
them?
no idea. If you combine them,
Yeah.
possibly, but I don't know. I know that Cidercade just recently announced that they were going to be coming into Houston, but there are what we term barcade, where
Yeah.
they sell alcohol and things, and we don't sell the alcohol, so we're just family oriented.
Yeah.
We have, at this location, we have 11,000 square feet in the game room, party room, back room, work area in this area,
Yeah.
with another additional 2,000 square feet worth of hallway and other space that we're going to clear out.
Yeah.
Our other location is 6,500 square feet. So, and the only reason I know that is because I know that we laid down 13,500 square feet of brand new flooring.
Yeah. So that hallway is all yours? Like that's for you to use, or?
It is kind of ours, but it's also a fire exit hallway.
So you
So
can't
we were
put
thinking
stuff
about
in.
putting stuff in there. We thought, we'd put up some
Posters.
monitors and posters and things like that, but the fire marshal says it's an exit,
So it's just paint.
Gotcha.
Can we do it? Just paint.
Gotcha.
But we want to do a sign, just paint. So it's going to be paint.
Gotcha. So is there anything else that you want everybody to know, or anything you want them to know?
Yeah. Well, so knowing that a lot of the collectors and stuff look at your games, your YouTubes and things, and the folks that visit those, I will tell you that we will constantly trade out games. There will be new games. I know we have my 1960 Texan coming here. My Joust is coming here. I know those are coming. We have really some huge space back in the back. We haven't even touched it yet.
Yeah.
We've just got them lined up with games that's going to work and come out here.
Yeah.
And we know we're going to put the big sit-down moving games. I have a Afterburner G-Lock coming, which is actually a full motion game. One of the other owners, Joe Reyna, he's got the big red ball. I don't know what the name is, where you sit inside of it. You got the screen and you do roller coasters and stuff like that. That's coming. So we've got some racing games where you sit down, the motorcycle games where you lean. We've got lots of games coming. We've got some unique stuff. We're gonna have the linked racing game. It'll be better than the one up north, and then that'll be the challenge, is bringing them up to where people don't get jealous. But you don't have to get jealous, because if you're a member at one location, you get to go to the other location.
That's awesome.
So your membership covers.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, so as you ask if it's the biggest location, if you combine them, I don't know, but we have 17,000 square feet or 18,000 square feet worth of a single membership. How about that?
That's awesome. That sounds great. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, Paul, thank you for coming out. Glad you were
thank you.
filming and did great.
It's first
Enjoy the
night,
place.
right? Yeah, so we're gonna have some video of a walkthrough and whatnot.
Cool.
But thank you very much.
You bet.
Okay, so Game Preserve just opened and just finished doing an interview and walk around. I'm just gonna kind of go in and just kind of show more of the building, because just kind of showed the games on the last walkthrough. Here it is. Very cool. Kind of see the artwork. We got Donkey Kong, Black Hole. It's like super cool. Really cool. Lots of black lights. Actually LEDs. Space Invaders. Inside Game Preserve graphic. Missile Command. A lot of space themes. Still working on some of the machines. But very, very cool arcade. Got a red tent. Reverse tennis, which is awesome. All the pinballs. It's super cool. UFO. It's like a little control center. Very cool. Got a band. It's Pac-Man. It's like another area, like an overflow area. By far one of my favorite graphics is this here. It's 25 cents at the quarter. And then the coin return is actually like a party room. Very cool. That is quite possibly the coolest graphic I've ever seen. And it's the Miss Pac-Man like coin door. Very cool. But yeah, that's more the building side. After seeing the game side, it's very, very cool. Look at that, it's like a pinball. Very neat. All right, so that's it. Now it's time to go back home and get ready to go to the Classic Game Fest in Austin. But I'm gonna go ahead and check this out for a little bit. Check out all of these cool games. Love Afterburner. Very cool. All right. Till Austin. See you later.